Welcome to Newsday's High School Sports Spotlight. I'm Gregg Sarra. We're wrapping up some of this week's most exciting action. Sports usually played in September. Well, they moved into March. It's an unusual season shaped by the COVID pandemic. We have football, soccer, volleyball, field hockey, and cross country in March. It's cool. We've reimagined fall sports, and they're here. Some schools, they allow spectators. Some don't. But most games, you can see them live on a live stream. As you can see, the bleachers half empty at Friday night's football game between SAYVILLE and Kings Park. The Suffolk League 6 opener on Friday night was all SAYVILLE. Senior quarterback Jack Cheshire getting his team on the board in the first quarter with a 1-yard touchdown pass to Nick Baffardi. SAYVILLE offense, well, they showed no signs of slowing down. Still in the first quarter, Cheshire hits C.J. Messina on a screen pass. Messina does all the rest, follows a few key blocks, and runs it in for a 35-yard score and a 21-0 lead. He had 6 catches in the game for 109 yards. Not too bad for his first game of the year, but just what you'd expect from one of Long Island's top quarterbacks. Cheshire picked apart the Kings Park defense, completing 19 of 25 passes for a total of 231 yards. This one was all SAYVILLE. The final score, SAYVILLE 58, Kings Park 6. Next up on the Sports Spotlight, a Nassau Conference 1 opener, MASSAPEQUA at FREEPORT. The Red Devils, they hadn't lost a game since 2017, Long Island's longest current winning streak at 24 games. FREEPORT's outstanding cheerleaders, led by Coach Lori Kolodny, they're on a sideline supporting their team and hoping to extend the 24-game win streak, but it wasn't in the cards. This day would belong to MASSAPEQUA, and backup quarterback Tim Gargiulo started the game filling in for senior John Giller. Gargiulo directed 3 early touchdown drives, including this 5-yard touchdown run by Tim Morrow. Morrow's short run gave MASSAPEQUA a 15-0 lead with just 10 minutes left in the half. Junior Kyle Tobin, he scored his second touchdown of the first half as MASSAPEQUA opened a 22-0 lead over the Red Devils. And how about junior Jake Cialino? He beats double coverage down the visitor's sideline for the two-handed leaping grab in the back of the end zone of a well-thrown Tim Gargiulo pass. MASSAPEQUA led 29-0 at the half. It was Gargiulo to Cialino in the third quarter. The quarterback finds the junior receiver deep down the middle of the field behind the FREEPORT secondary for an 87-yard touchdown. It was Cialino's second touchdown grab. He finished with 4 catches for 129 yards. Gargiulo, he finished the day completing 7 of 9 passes for 204 yards and 2 scores. The final on this one, MASSAPEQUA 43, FREEPORT 6. Newsday's Julie Elbaba caught up with MASSAPEQUA's coach, Kevin Shipos, and some key players. They spoke about snapping FREEPORT's winning streak.
Great. You know, we came in with revenge from last year after being embarrassed at Hofstra, and, you know, coming back, we really had a chip on our shoulder.
We worked so hard over the past 15 months, just from the end of the season in 2019 to now. We worked so hard, and we were waiting for this moment.
I have all the respect in the world for Coach Sell and FREEPORT, and they've had an unbelievable run the last 2 years, and you know, we're just lucky to come out with a win today. But I have, you know, tons of respect for Coach and their program.
Nicely done. Now here are some of the plays of the week from high school football games across Long Island. Up first, an overtime thriller. Newfield at North Babylon, Davon Lofton. He wasted no time helping the Bulldogs get the win. He runs it in for a 20-yard touchdown for the overtime winner. The run gives North Babylon a 26-20 victory. Lofton finished with 176 yards on 20 carries. Now to the Plain Edge Lindbergh game in Nassau Conference 3. Anthony Morello and Sal Cunha, well, they force a fumble. The ball is scooped up by Travis Shaver, and he's off to the end zone. An 88-yard touchdown return. That gave Plain Edge a 14-0 first quarter lead, and the Red Devils, Plain Edge, they go on to win 49-7. How about Nassau Conference 3, where Division and Roosevelt got together? With 5 minutes left in the first quarter, Division quarterback Chris Stancarone takes the ball himself, makes his way through the line, and eludes a few tacklers for a 74-yard touchdown run. Division came out on top, 35-12. In Suffolk County, Bellport taking on Centereach in a Suffolk League 6 game. Quarterback Jack Halpin, he hits Kayshawn Parrish for a 51-yard touchdown pass. He scores with 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Bellport, with an incredibly tough defense, they go on to shut out Centereach 14-0. In Suffolk League 5 action, midway through the third quarter, Hop Hogs Phoenix Walker blocks a field goal attempt. Aiden Chu recovers for the Eagles and runs it back 75 yards for the score and the 12-7 lead over Comswag. Anthony Russo's two-point conversion pass to Dylan Sass, well, that's a difference. Hop Hog holds on, 14-13. We'd like to thank all the coaches who sent in video of their games this week for the Plays of the Week. If you didn't see your squad in this show, check out our Plays of the Week at Newsday.com. Keep those videos coming because we'll be back here every week. Now let's look at a little soccer action. MASSAPEQUA coach Matt Burke talking to his squad before their big game against SYOSSET. MASSAPEQUA goalkeeper Matt Simeon wasn't tested too often. Great defense. This was one of his 4 saves in the game. And the only scoring in this game came 16 minutes into the first half. A cross from Colin Mushhorn. He finds teammate Brandon Rivas, who guides it into the net. Great timing, guys. The defending Class AA champions, they kick off their season with a huge 1-0 win over SYOSSET. Well, that's it for this edition of our High School Sports Spotlight. We'll have more on all the games across Long Island on Newsday.com. I'm Gregg Sarra. Thanks for watching.